Hey guys, how you doing? I hope everyone's doing well. Let me just get this going real quick so everyone can see me. Okay, so this is going to be a reading for the sign of Libra. Okay, so let me go ahead and shuffle this deck. What's going on with Libra at this time? All my Libras. All my Libras. What's going on with the Libra Collective at this time? What is going on with the Libra Collective at this time? Libra. Get down. Libra Collective at this time. Okay, let's see. I'm going to shuffle that and then I'm going to go ahead and call in my ancestors. Let me shuffle one more. Oops. Jittery today. Had a little bit too much caffeine. Okay, what's going on with Libra? What is going on with Libra at this time? Sun, moon, rising. You can have Libra in all those placements. You can know somebody who is a Libra, and this may resonate with you. But this is going to be a reading strictly, strictly for the Libra Collective, okay? Or cross watcher. So let's get into it. I'm going to finish shuffling this deck. Then I'm going to cleanse the energy. Give me 1 second. Okay. Hey everybody, I'm so glad y'all are here. I'm going to be doing a reading for the sign of Libra. I'm just trying to cleanse the energy. Okay. Every time I get going on these lives, my throat chakra starts messing with me. It's like the message doesn't want to come. But we're going to get it for sure. We're going to see what's going on. All right. Let me go ahead and... This may be a little loud, so if you have sensitive ears, if you have sensitive to hearing, just turn down your volume for a minute. Okay, let's see what's going on with Libra at this time. Shh. Puppies. Okay, so it looks like you broke free from something, okay? You're unchained. You may be, excuse me, you may be walking into a new cycle. You may have been bound to some sort of person, situation, possibly limiting beliefs. Right now, with the planetary alignment, we are going through a huge purge. So, you know, letting go a lot of those traumatic wounds that we hold on to, something like that. But I'm going to get some more insight. Okay, at the bottom we have, as you sow, so shall you reap. This talks all about manifestation. So whatever chain that you have broken, whatever blockage that you have seemed to just clear away or transmute, the universe is rewarding you with your manifestations. So whatever it is that you are wanting for yourself in the near future or long term, it's confirmation that it's going to happen. So I would definitely be careful with what it is that you're thinking about, what kind of thoughts you're entertaining in your mind, because all of that plays into your manifestation. You need to truly believe it in order to see it. All right, what else is going on with Libra? Okay, misleading mask, bogus, shading true self. I feel like Spirit is the one, or maybe one of your ancestors or somebody, but I see somebody playfully saying bogus, you know, like saying, you know, you don't need to act that way. You can just act, you know, how you normally do if you were going to a friend's house and you may ask, oh, well, what are your parents like, or whatever. You know, you can sometimes want to put on a mask to try and receive approval from whomever it is that you're dealing with at the time. But with this, it seems like you have unchained yourself. You had set yourself free from some sort of misleading mask that you have been wearing, which we all do, okay? We all do. But, shh, puppies. But this is saying that you have broken free from being withheld from your true authentic self, okay? Because if you're in your true authenticity, you shouldn't need to wear a mask, right? Okay, and because you have mastered such a difficult task within yourself, you are going to be you should be expecting, and no, you should not be expecting, because it says unexpected surprise. So the universe is rewarding you for your for your courage and your tenacity. Okay, so it looks like Libra has recently gone through some sort, or somebody Libra knows has recently gone through some sort of shift when it comes to feeling comfortable in their own skin, okay? And this is something that was woven really, really deep within. This was creating a blockage to new opportunities that you were being blessed with, but you couldn't see at the time because you were blocked to it, hence why you've been unchained, okay? And now you are to be expecting some sort of reward. That's a beautiful message to start off with. Okay, let's see what else is going on with Libra. Hey guys, I'm so glad y'all are here. If you're a Libra, put it in the comments. Okay, we have shelter. So this has something to do with your environment, your home environment, okay? So maybe for some reason you felt like people at home, parents, siblings, cousins, aunts, uncles, whomever it may be, okay? Grandparents, if they may have raised you, whomever. But this is shelter, okay? There was something going on within your home environment where you felt like you could not shine brightly and be your true authentic self, okay? And this is something that has had you bound. This may have something to do with feeling like you had to wear a mask to outrank a sibling, or maybe because parental figures didn't agree with your passion, your goals, or maybe there was just some clashing where you just felt like, maybe these people just aren't worth my true authenticity, okay? So I do feel some, with that being channeled and that coming up, I do feel like there is some pain, some strife there within some sort of home environment, okay? But gladly to say you have broken free from this, and it all starts in the spiritual, okay? And then it goes into the mental, and from the mental it goes into the external, and from the external is where you see our actions, okay? But I'm getting that this is something that has happened possibly within the last 3 days. I'm getting 1, 2, 3, 3 to 6, 3 to 5 days. 3 to 5 days, you possibly could have gone through some sort of transformative phase. You possibly could have been feeling like tired, fatigued, maybe a little directionless, maybe feeling kind of like down and out. But this was all just in a transformative phase that you were going through that definitely was pulling on your heartstrings, okay? But because you have overcame this feeling that you had to hide yourself due to some sort of home environment, whomever they may be that were there, you are definitely being rewarded at this time. So let's see. Hold on, I gotta get these. There you go. It's over there. Here. It's over there, puppies. Okay, there you go. All right, sorry guys. Let's go ahead and pull another one. What else is going on with Libra at this time? Okay, we have amber, which is a resin, or it can be a resin. Amber is something that actually goes back all the way to ancient Greek. This is something that the Greek gods and goddesses used. So amber is definitely a very spiritual kind of oil, resin, whatever it may be. But I'm seeing that there's some sort of, or I mean, this can mean fossilizing, because the bug is inside the stone. And then we have cosmic child. So I'm seeing, we're going to pull the tarot and see what else I get. Let me see what the bottom card is. The tree remembers. Okay, what I'm getting is, this may be two different messages. If it is, what I'm getting is shelter is your past life. Amber is the fossilizing it, or maybe you have gone through some chrysalis phase here lately due to some sort of home environment and pain that has been caused due to that. Because you may have felt, hence why they need to wear a mask around, you know, your loved ones, is because you always felt different. This is the cosmic child. You may have felt like you didn't fit in. The average norm was a little different to you. And it's making sense now. Okay. All this clarity coming to you is going to start opening a lot of doors and opportunities. You just need to be on the lookout for them. All right, let's jump into the tarot. What's going on for Libra at this time? What's going on with Libra? We have the Hierophant, okay? In Love Matters, this is about traditional thinking about a relationship. So just kind of old school beliefs, or how would I say it or explain it? Yeah, like old school beliefs, or just, you know, the norm when it comes to relationship. Now, in Money Matters, I see that there you have some sort of traditional ideas and some sort of culture or something that you want to incorporate in what you do. Okay, let's see what else we have for Libra. Okay, we have the Five of Wands. So with the Hierophant and the Five of Wands right here, this has given me that there is traditional thinking about relationship on one person's end. However, there's a lot of bickering between between your relationship. And there's a need to let go of ego, whether it be you, Libra, or your partner, or somebody you're dealing close with. In Money Matters, I see that there's need to go the traditional route, the official route when it comes to work matters, because at this time there may be a lot of gossip and tension wherever you're working, like you feel like you're walking on a tightrope. And I see that there may need to be going back to the basics, or just kind of doing your job and that's it. You know. Okay, let's see what's going on for Libra. Tell me more about Libra. Ooh, we have the Nine of Cups. Let me get another one. What else is going on for Libra? Okay, that was a lot. What's going on with Libra at this time? What's going on with Libra at this time? So with that, we have the Nine of Cups, which in love, this is all about a rewarding love and having contentment. In Money Matters, this can be pertaining to a new job, some sort of maybe promotion or incentive, or maybe just like a good job from your boss, or it can even insinuate a promotion. So let's see. Tell me more about Libra. What else is going on? Okay, so with the Nine of Cups and the Seven of Cups, in Love Matters, we have a rewarding love that is very content, where you feel very content and satisfied within your relationship. And I see that you're also indulging your fantasies at this time, whether this be romantically, whether this may be just trying to spice up the relationship by incorporating new ideas and fresh things to bring back the spark if you've been in a long-term relationship. Now in money matters, I'm saying, oh, I'm so glad. Thank you guys. I love it when you join the group. Okay, so in money matters with the 9 of Cups and the 7 of Cups, I have some sort of new job, position, or promotion, and this can even go as far as your boss telling you keep up the good work. It could just be anything like that. Somebody just, you having some sort of recognition or some sort of grand idea when it comes to being at work. And the 7 of Cups here is telling you to examine your choices carefully at this time, because I do see that within your money situation there is some sort of tension in the mix, whether it be your actual career, your job that you go to, or whether it be with finances with you and possibly another, if not another. There's just definitely some gossiping going on when it comes to either your career or your finances, and it looks like people are judging your beliefs and the way you go about things. But nonetheless, in love, I still see you being in a rewarding, loving relationship where you are indulging in your fantasies, probably sparking up the relationship, trying to incorporate new fun ways to keep it alive, right? Okay, and let me clarify this. In money matters with the 9 of Cups and the 7 of Cups, you are possibly facing some sort of new job because of whatever financial situation that was going on before was causing you a lot of conflict and feeling defeated and drained. But however, whether it's a new job or it is your boss saying you can pick whatever office you want or whatever, it's telling you to take your time and to examine your choices carefully. Okay, let's see what else is coming through for Libra. What else does Libra need to know at this time? We have the Moon card. Okay, so in Love Matters, this is all about there being high emotions within a love dynamic, love relation, situationship, whatever it may be. And it also may come with some illusions. Okay, so I'm feeling there's some like mystique-ness when it comes to your relationship. Tell me more, Spirit, about Libra. Okay, 4 of Wands. When it comes to your foundation, when it comes to, see, the 4 of Wands represents a foundation. Okay, so your home. There's some sort of high emotions that are going on at home, and we saw that with the other cards that we started with at the beginning, where we received shelter and chains being broken, so some sort of blockage being done with. Excuse me. Okay, so with the Moon and the 4 of Wands, I'm seeing that there's a happy and, well, I feel like with the 4 of Wands and the Moon card in Love Matters, there is a relationship or a family dynamic or something of the sort that is being viewed as happy, comfortable, and one feeling content. But what I'm seeing here with the moon, which is all about illusions, is that it may be the complete opposite. There may be high emotions going on or with some illusions, okay? And with the moon card and the Four of Wands in money matters, when it comes to your success, your harmony, your stability, when it comes to things related to money and your career and things like that, the moon and the Four of Wands is telling you that it is imperative to listen to your intuition with work and any kind of projects that you may be undergoing, okay? Whether this may be expanding something, if you're an entrepreneur, or if you do instrumentation, if you do, you know, let's say you you do construction and you have a sub, you know, or when it comes to doing your estimates, it's saying to listen to your intuition. Your intuition is going to tell you what's right, what feels right. You'll know what's right is whenever it feels right, okay? Let's see, what else do we have for Libra? What else is going on with Libra at this time? Okay, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles is all about someone, and I've always said, like, if you see this woman here and just everything is just so beautiful, the only thing she's missing is grapes, and this would be cornucopia. So this card, this Nine of Pentacles, it always represents someone who is very content with or without a partner. So this person is very independent, okay? And I could be talking about you or somebody you know. Now, the Pentacles is going to be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? So far we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have Aries, Leo, Sag. We have let's see, Cancer, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with the Seven of Cups and the Nine of Cups, okay? And we have the Queen of Cups at the bottom, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, so content with or without a partner. Tell me more about Libra when it comes to love. Okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. This is telling me that, excuse me one second. This is telling me that if you are, okay, in love matters, being that the Nine of Pentacles represents being content with or without a partner, the Wheel of Fortune in love matters can mean you enjoying and improving the love you have for yourself, okay? Hence the independence. Okay, now if you are in a committed relationship and you're Libra, I see that you are happy with your partner, okay, with or without, but still with the Wheel of Fortune, it's saying that you will enjoy an improvement within your relationship, okay? So the wheel is turning in your favor when it comes to love. Now, in money matters, I see whatever is in motion at this time when it comes to your career or your finances, whatever it is that you're working hard on, you're seeking justice, or you're just trying to finish or accomplish or reach some sort of goal, whatever it is going to bring you success, okay? So keep with it. Now, this doesn't have to be pertaining to this, but with the Nine of Pentacles, this represents possibly acquiring about some sort of property, something that can be profitable to you, or even a retirement, an IRA, something like that, okay? So let's see what else we have for Libra. What else is going on with Libra at this time? Okay, something's been burdening you. Something's been weighing heavy on you. It looks like, hey, enough. Enough. It looks like in love matters, you support your partner in hard times and even uneven care. Okay, so like, let's say your husband works nights and you know, y'all have children. Well, okay, that's your husband, and if y'all are truly in love, then that's something that I wouldn't really say is uneven care, because if you love someone truly, you're going to be willing to pick up the slack, especially whenever they're hard at work and they're meeting you in the middle, if not a little bit more, you know. So in love matters, I definitely see this is a time where you are supporting your partner, whether they're going through it or they're just, something's taking up their time to where you're having to put more energy and time and more of yourself into whatever it is that needs care. That the both of you support. Okay, what else do we have here for Libra? Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So in love matters, with the Ten of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, this is possibly your partner or situationship, whatever this may be. You possibly could have met this person through work. But I see this being a very realistic, practical person, or maybe just a friend of yours or someone random introduced you guys, okay? But regardless, if you did meet, I'm seeing with the Ten of Wands that you are supporting them in hard times. Now in money matters, I'm seeing that there's a practical venture or something that is gonna deem profitable with this Eight of Pentacles. It's all about money, see? Something about money. It says, so you have possibly been working your ass off, okay? And this has, maybe you were just like on the go and you're just kicking ass and taking names, and you were really getting some work done and putting in those hours, trying to get whatever you're, trying to finish, summing it up. But I see that this has taken on a lot for you, maybe too much, and you can possibly be experiencing feelings of burnt out or exhausted. So it's very important that you remind yourself that you need to take breaks, especially during this time where we're going through a lot of hidden things coming to the surface. Especially with Aries, the full moon in Aries, we're going through a lot of purging. There's a lot of passion. There's going to be a lot of impulsive actions going on. But most definitely with the astrological, phases and stuff, and what it's doing right now is it's really pushing a lot of people to face what they have pushed down for so long and they have buried deep within them. Okay, so let's see what else is going on when it comes to Libra. Okay, we have the Hangman. So the Hangman is all about looking at things from a different perspective, okay? This person is hung upside down, but they hung themselves upside down so that they could purposely look at things at a different view, at a different angle, okay? So in love matters, I see you or your partner releases control of ego, okay? What else for Libra? In money matters, with the Hangman, I see you changing your mind about some sort of career or some sort of or something about money or finances, or even about your job. So I just got the Eight of Swords. So puppies, please. Okay, so combined with the Hangman and the Eight of Swords, I see you or your partner needs to release control and ego, because either you, Libra, or your partner, one of you are becoming to feel kind of trapped, kind of like as if you don't have a choice in the matter, or as if your opinion doesn't bear much weight, possibly, which this is causing one of you to step back and look at things from a different perspective, possibly from, you know, your other half's perspective. Now in money matters, I see that there's a need for you. In money matters, I see you changing your mind about your money, your career, or your job. But with the Eight of Swords, this is telling me that you're fearing the change, okay? And this may be a little bit paralyzing, because this can also insinuate your hands are tied. So you may be wanting to do, absolutely. I would love you to. So you may be just feeling as if when it comes to, like I said, money, finances, career, your job, there's something that needs to change, but there's something that's holding you back from doing so. You feel like your hands are tied, or maybe your resources are combined with somebody else's. I'm not sure. Oh wow, good. Well, not good. I mean, the good thing's great, but I'm glad it resonates with you. I'm so glad it resonates with you. So right here, this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then we have the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck, which represents a smart and independent woman. When it comes to money matters, this is somebody I would say that is an educated powerhouse, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, let's see what else is going on with Libra. Whoa, we have the Ten of Swords. Okay, so somebody's endured a lot of betrayal and pain. See all these swords stabbed in her back? This is from people, betrayal, haters, gossip, just a whole lot of just people belittling you, this affecting your confidence. I mean, just really holding you back when all these are just false narratives, you know? And that's what the good thing about this month is going to be doing for a lot of people, is just doing this automatic purge. And oh, good, I'm so glad you joined. Welcome. So you're going to be doing some sort of purge, and it's almost like it's going to be happening instantaneously, when other times we actually have to go in and face, you know, the things that are really hard to look at sometimes, to find out what caused them, where they come from. So yeah, that's a lot of a lot of self-healing and stuff like that. But this month, take it to your advantage for sure. If things start to, you know, come up, let them come up, because I mean, with all the, like I said, the planetary alignments and just the new phases happening this month, it is time to expose, to find justice and peace, and to clear out things that no longer serve your good so that new can come in. Okay, so let's see what's going on this time. Tell me more about Libra at this time. Okay, so we have the Ten of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like a lot of this belittlement, this judging of you, this all these different ideas of you from different people that have literally stabbed you in the back has put you in a lack mindset. And I mean, come on, it's hard not to be, you know. But in Love Matters, the message here is you have been giving lots but not getting as much in return, okay? And I see you straining from care for others, okay? So I mean, the Four of Swords is not here, but what I'm seeing is that you definitely need to take some rest for yourself. You need to put yourself first, because we need to remember that it's so easy to get stuck in these cycles of repeating the same thing, and we're getting the same results where we're feeling fatigued. I mean, we feel like we're drained of all of our energy, of our life force at the most. Stop it, puppies. Stop it. And it's all because of, hey, stop it, puppies. It's all because of what others have inflicted on you. Ladies, stop it. That's enough. Come on, move. Sorry. Got 5 puppies down there. Okay, so in Love Matters, I see you giving lots but not getting as much back in return. And there's been a lot of strain from caring for others. And in Money Matters, I see that there's a need to trim down your lifestyle just for a little while. You may be feeling under pressure in your career, or when it comes to your money. You may even be feeling like suspicious a little bit. Ooh, confirmation. Excuse me, guys. Let's see what else we have for Libra. What else is going on for Libra at this time? Whoa, justice has been called. Okay, so the universe is stepping in because there has been a lot of betrayal. There has been a lot of ongoing issues, even new issues that people have been playing on your downfall, is what I'm seeing. And I see justice being called to seek balance and fairness whenever it comes to your love relationships. Now in Money Matters, I see some sort of fair financial settlement is reached. Okay, if you find yourself in that kind of situation, or maybe like in your work, just something is, if something is having to be looked at by a boss or something of the sort, just know that whatever the result is going to be, it's going to be fair, and it's going to be just. Okay, so let's see, tell me more. Okay, so yeah, we have Justice and the Seven of Swords. Now if you see him, he is He's got those swords in his hand and he is hightailing it. He is running his ass off. He's stealing. He's lying. He's manipulating. He has probably cheated on whomever he's been with. This person is doing all these negative acts, okay? And justice has been called. The universe said enough is enough, okay? So when it comes to love matters, there's a need to seek balance and fairness when it comes to seeking compromise. There's also a need to use diplomacy here, and in money matters, with the Justice and the Seven of Swords, I'm seeing that like I said, a fair financial settlement is reached. However, there's warnings about moving forward, that the risk is high. So whatever that may mean for you, if it resonates, okay. If it doesn't, just let it go, okay? Because I'm reading for a lot of people in the collective. Okay. But some sort of stealing, some sort of unjust situation where, I mean, this can even be the law. If not, it's spiritual law. But someone, and what I mean by spiritual law is someone will be reaping their karma and you're going to be sitting back observing it. Okay? Let's see what else we have. What else is going on for Libra? We had the Ace of Wands. Okay, in love matters, there's a new joy, possibly a new love interest, or maybe some new creative endeavor that you've started. I see that there. And in money matters, there's a new creative project that will be profitable. Tell me more for Libra. Okay, we have the King of Swords, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? What is going on? Get out of there. Get out of there, puppies. Okay, so in love matters, okay, there's a new love, possibly, or a new something that you're passionate about. You could be this King of Swords. You could be a male, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, coming up as this very intellectual man who is actually not romantic at this time. But if you are, I mean, it can go either way. You can be romantic or you cannot be, but that's just what the King of Swords is, okay? Now, when we look at the tarot cards, we can, it's part reading the cards and part using your intuition, because you need to understand when these characters like the King, the Queen, the Knight, and the Page, these can either be people, these can represent places or situations, okay? So so in money matters, I see that there's a new creative project and it's telling you to take charge, possibly even be the leader of some sort of endeavor, and you need to direct and lead the group, or lead whatever it is that you're doing, and things are gonna look good for you, or come out good for you. What else is going on for Libra? we have the Death card. The Death card is not a bad card, okay? A lot of people get freaked out about the Death card. This insinuates a new beginning, okay? In Love Matters, I see that there's changing in old patterns of behavior, okay? So letting go of the old so that we can let the new in. I did say that there was going to be a lot of purging this month. In Money Matters, I see that there is a changing of the way you handle your money. In this season, I feel like you're going to be more alert, more aware. Did y'all just see that shadow? You had to have seen that shadow that just passed by. I'm going to have to wait till I'm done and go back and look at it. Okay, you did? Okay, yeah, I saw that shadow too. I thought I felt something in the energy. I just didn't know what it was. That was definitely a spirit. I'm here by myself. Isn't that shit crazy? You thought you seen something too? Yeah, it was almost like a shadow, and I looked up and I looked down, but I mean, when I looked at the screen, it was like black or something. It was like crazy. Okay. And that's not the first time it's happened to me. Like, I usually have an EMF detector sitting up here, and that thing, I can sit there and talk to it and you know, ask it to blink, and it'll start blinking and stuff. I know y'all see that as I'm talking about it. What just happened? What turned off? Oh. So weird. It's like completely on the other side of the desk. Wow. So yes, this month is going to be pretty crazy. Okay. Oh my gosh. All the lights just went out. Puppies, y'all go. Y'all go. Come on. Go, 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 go. Help! What turned off? Hold on. Move, move, move. Move, 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 move. Get down, get down. Go, puppies, go. Go. Welcome from New Zealand. Power bill. That's hilarious. Hey, at least it's a little entertaining for you guys tonight. That sometimes it can be creepy. I'm not gonna lie, but I can usually tell right off bat if it's something negative, if it's something trying to manipulate my energy or not. But it doesn't feel that way. Like if I felt nervous or scared or anything like that, honestly, I'd probably stop the live. Or I might leave it on and then go inside and then come back out and see if anything happened. But okay, so we're on the Death card. In Love Matters, I see that there's some changing of old patterns of behavior in regards to love and relationships. In Money Matters, I see that there's changing the way you handle your money. Okay? Let's see what else with Libra. We have the Knight of Wands. Okay? So in Love Matters, I see that there's an enjoyable, possibly uncommitted affair, okay, that is helping you change old patterns of behavior. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. I see that you are changing the way you handle your money, but I also see you with the Knight of Wands taking a risk